Well, like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to string this nemesis like the way I did, uh, and my eclipse as well. I was throwing with my eclipse yesterday. The thing whips pretty hard. So just so you guys know, if you like whip, that's good. If you don't, you can do something similar to what I'm going to show you to do on this to fix that or whatever. So, but yeah, I'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this now. What I did for this top string, I folded it down into 11 diamonds. So you can see that there's 11 diamonds across, and I stopped on this third hole right there for the top string and started with my sidewall 2 holes down. So what I'm going to do now is show you how I did this. What I first do, let me get this out of the way. What I first do, I take the string, put it right through there, and then write that first diamond hole down from that top string. Pull it in and just pull it down like that. Just like that. Hope you can see it. Just like that. What I'm going to do next, bring it through the outside of that next hole, through the back of the mesh, and then through the big loop that you have left of it. Pull it up and then down. And it gives you that sort of a knot like that out. So what I'm going to do that same thing 2 more times with the next 2 holes. Just like that. And then 1 more right here. I know it's going to be hard to see. But if you know what the holes are like on a nemesis, you'll know exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, it ends up looking like that, straight down. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to double up, put it through the back of one mesh hole, and then back through another. And then what you're going to do, after you have those 2 bunched right there nice and flat, run onto that next hole, put it through the back, or put it through the back of the mesh after that, pull it up, and then down. So you have this right here. So it's going to start making your pocket. You're going to do that same thing again with 2 more mesh holes, back, behind, and then behind again, and then back through that next hole and into the next piece of mesh, or the next mesh hole, I should say. Up and down. So what that's going to do is have your pocket bag out right there. And the way this is on both sides, it creates a channel, yes, but at the same time it makes a nice smooth release for the ball to come out. So for the final things I'm going to do for this head, you didn't hear me say that. The final things I'm going to do, just going to do singles, just regular interlocks down there. The next one, or next mesh diamond, and then the same thing for that last one. And now this next part is going to be different because I do this a lot different than what a lot of people do. What I'll do, I'll go through that same mesh hole, down through the first bottom string hole like that, put it back through that mesh hole and back down that bottom string hole. So it's kind of like what you do when you're stringing a regular stick right after you get done with the top string. What you do is pull that nice and tight, and then you tie your double barrel knot, or whatever type of knot you want to tie right there. And you tie it. You make sure the other side's the exact same way, and That's the product you get. It's a bag right there. Go to channels. And what that'll do, it'll create less whip for you on your passes and or mainly on your outlets. But short passes, it also makes it straight too, which is really nice for I know a lot of goalies like that. So that is that one. That's my nemesis. And then all I do is 2 straight shooters across. And it has a nice, really, really nice arc on it. Let's see. Next is this Eclipse, which I found out whips really, really bad, but still throws very nice. So what I did for this, I did 11 diamonds across, just like I did the other one. And from there, ended that first hole down from the top of the top string, and then skipped one and went straight to this one. And just like I did on that Nemesis, went straight through that next mesh diamond, pulled it tight right there. Except this time, I skipped one, didn't interlock with the next mesh diamond under that, skipped one, interlocked with that, and then I did my doubles. I doubled once, interlocked it with one, and doubled again, interlocked it with one, and then doubled one more time, interlocked it, then interlocked it. And then from there, what I did is this crisscross bottom string. I started with the second mesh diamond on the inside of the 12 diamond row at the very bottom, which created this pocket right here. I mean, it's a bag. Don't get me wrong, it's a bag, but it channels so nicely as it comes out of the stick, and it's got a little bit less whip than what I was expecting to have on it, but it still was pretty hard, especially in cold weather. Cold weather, it will do that. I don't know what it's going to be like in hot weather, since I really haven't had much hot weather here in Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania sucks. But yeah, that's this video for that. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask, in the comments or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Like, comment, subscribe, man.